Welcome. This is going to be a great flow to just get the body moving in a gentle way, but also building a little bit of heat and warmth. We're going to start in a nice little seated position, and to really land and ground, we're going to begin with a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. So you want to grab your right hand or your dominant hand. The two-piece fingers will rest between the eyebrows. We'll have a thumb at one nostril and a ring finger at the other nostril. And we're going to take a deep breath in through both nostrils and out through both nostrils. And in through both. Use your thumb, close the nostril on the thumb side, and exhale out through the opposite nostril. Inhale through that same nostril. Take the ring finger, close that nostril, move your thumb off the other nostril, and exhale out through. Inhale through that same one. Use the thumb to gently close that nostril, lift the ring finger, exhale out through. And inhale. Close, switch sides, exhale. Inhale. Close, exhale. Inhale. Close, exhale. Inhale. And keep going for a few more rounds on your own. We're going to end with inhaling through a nostril. And then bringing the hand back down to the knee, exhaling through both. Beautiful. Let's come down onto our back. Keep the eyes closed if you'd like. Taking a breath in. Hug one knee to chest. Inhale, foot to the earth. Exhale, other knee to chest. Inhale, foot to the earth. And exhale. Breath in, foot to the earth. Breath out, knee to chest. We keep going for another round here, side to side. Bringing both feet back onto the mat. Heel toe your feet wider than the mat, right off of the mat onto the floor. Bring your hands onto your bottom ribs. Windshield wiper the knees, drawing one knee towards center, the other knee towards center, and just getting into the hips and the low back, feeling any sensations there. Anchor your heels, maybe your feet are off the earth. Feeling a little acupressure in the back of the heels. And knees point to the sky. Heel toe the feet back on in together. Use the hands, draw one knee to chest, draw both knees to chest, a little hug. We're gonna get right into some core to warm up. So bring the knees over hips and the legs are at a nice 90-degree angle. You'll feel the core start to engage already. Glue that spine to the earth. You're in wet cement. Zombie arms to the ceiling, then anchor the shoulders. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, extend one leg. Exhale, starting point. Inhale, other side, extend the leg, arms go overhead, and starting part. So let's keep going. Find your breathing. I like to inhale long and exhale back to that starting point. And let's make sure the core is what's working. Legs don't have to go very low. They can even just extend. Let's try for 5 more sets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Feet to the earth. You can let the knees just rock side to side. Hands can come down to those bottom ribs. And just notice that little bit of warmth. Good. Let's bring a knee into chest. You can interlace the hands behind the knee. We're going to rock on up to seated. Get a comfortable seat for you today. Sit up nice and tall, long through the spine. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up. Get very tall. Exhale, twist. Doesn't matter what side. Inhale, back to center, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center, arms sweep up. Now we'll change it up. Hand comes to the earth, side bend towards that hand. Inhale, cartwheel the arms, plant that hand on the opposite side, and side bend. Good, that's gonna be the little flow. Inhale, come to center, arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, twist. Inhale, center, side bend, maybe a little deeper. Inhale, cartwheel, and side bend. Close the eyes, 1 more round, self-guided. And we'll meet back in center. Good, making our way into tabletop. Hands and knees. Checking that your wrists or your fists are directly below your shoulders. Your knees directly below your hips. Starting with a little bit of opening up through the upper chest. Right elbow, inhale, tap it to the ceiling. Exhale, extend that right arm open. Inhale, bend the elbow, and exhale, hand to the earth. Other side, inhale, left elbow. Exhale, expand the arm. Inhale, bend the elbow, and exhale, hand to the earth. Let's do another round. Breath in, other side. Elbow, exhale, extend. Inhale, elbow. Exhale, hand to the earth. Other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1 more round, self-guided. Nice, and then we'll all meet here in our tabletop for another moment of building a little bit of heat, a little bit more core. I love to come onto my fists, right below the shoulders. So it's a bit like our bird dead bug that we just did, but it's gonna be our bird dog. Opposite arm and leg. It'll be very awkward to do it on the same side. So opposite arm and leg. Let's all start with right arm and left leg. You're gonna inhale to extend, long, not high. Exhale, elbow towards knee, doesn't have to touch. Inhale, extend long. Exhale. Good, you've got 6 more. Lift through the heart. Gaze to the top edge of your mat. Now on this last one, we're gonna hold for 3 breaths. Long, not high. All right, tabletop. Feel the warmth. Moving the blood. Waking the body up. So let's go over to that other side. Shift your weight over into the right hand, the right fist, and it'll be inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, exhale. Good, 6 more. That last one will hold for the 3 breaths. See the top edge of your mat, super long. Beautiful, tabletop. And notice that warmth. Maybe a little rock of the hips, left to right. Good, bring your hands as wide as the mat. Inhale, curl the toes under. Exhale, up and back, downward dog. Bring your feet as wide as the mat, and we're gonna play here. Pedal your heels and sway your hips from side to side. You can spin your fingers out to the side, so maybe the thumb is pointing straight ahead, maybe a little nicer on the shoulders and the wrists. And just rock and move and be playful here in downward dog. Breathing. Good, let's gaze to the top of the mat. We'll take a bear walk up to the top of the mat. Knees are really bent. Really bend the knees, belly to thighs, chin to chest, fold. Inhale, half lift, and fold. Inhale, half lift, fold. Find a comfortable sort of forward fold. Knees are bent, belly is on the thighs, chin sort of to chest. Bring your left fingertips right in the middle here between your 2 feet, ahead of your feet. That arm flow again. Inhale, right elbow leads to the ceiling. Exhale, open up to the right. Extend the right arm. Inhale, bend the elbow. Exhale, hand to the earth. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, bend the elbow. Exhale, hand to the earth. Flow to the other side. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Other side. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Beautiful. Other side. Breath in. Out. In. Out. Breath in. Out. Breath in. And out. Nice work. Bend the knees, belly to thighs, chin to chest, fold. Inhale, slide your hands up your chins, open up the back of the knees, look up, half lift. Bend the knees, belly to thighs, chin to chest, fold. Root down through the feet. Inhale to rise. Sweep those arms up overhead. And then hands to prayer, heart center. So take up lots of space on your mat. Turn to face maybe the side of your mat and bring your feet nice and wide. And we're gonna start to kind of rock side to side. And then we call it like helicopter arms or invisible cloaks. Swing your arms from side to side, lifting one knee and then the other knee. You can let those arms bounce off the body as it'll stimulate a little bit of lymph. And you can have some big breaths here. Breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. And noticing a little bit of warmth now. Good, and then we'll slow that down. And then we'll step to the top of the mat once again. All set to do a few rounds of sun salutations. Let's aim for 3. I'll guide the first 2, and then the last one you can self-guide, just sometimes nice. Inhale, sweep the arms up, back bend. Center, bend your knees, fold, belly to thighs, chin to chest. Inhale, slide your hands up your shins, open up the back of the knees, look up, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the earth as wide as the mat, right foot steps way back, runner's lunge. Look up, squeeze your hips down. Left toes to right toes, plank. Knees to the earth, see the top edge of your mat, lower slow. Toenails to the earth, inhale, lift through the heart, lift through the chin, lift through the gaze. Exhale, lower back down. Press through those hands, table, toes under, downward dog. Press it back, walk the feet forward to the top of the mat, bend the knees and fold. Half lift, fold. Root to rise, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead, back bend. Center, bend the knees, fold. Half lift, fold. Left foot goes way back, runner's lunge, look up. Plant the hands as wide as the mat, plank. Knees to the earth, see the top edge of the mat, lower. Glue the toenails, inhale, lift through heart, chin and gaze. Exhale, peel down nice and slow. Press through the hands, now float table. Toes under, downward dog, press it back. Walk feet to hands. Fold, bend the knees, belly to thighs. Let it go. Half lift. Fold, let it go. Ground through the feet, root to rise. Hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Back bend. Center. Fold. Half lift. Fold. Right foot goes back, runner's lunge. Plank. Knees to the earth, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, peel down slow. Inhale, table, toes under, flow to downward dog. Walk feet to hands. Fold. Half lift. Fold. Root to rise. Hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep up. Back bend. Center. Bend the knees, fold. Belly to thighs. Inhale, half lift. Fold. Plant the hands as wide as the mat. Left foot steps back, runner's lunge. Plank. Knees to the earth, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Table, toes under, downward dog. Feet to hands. Fold. Half lift. And fold. Root to rise. And hands to heart. Third round. Yours to self-guide. Inhale. And when you come to your forward fold, you can hang out here. If you've moved all the way to standing, you come back down to forward fold. Once you've completed that third round of sun salutations, really bend the knees, belly and thighs, chin to chest. Almost feel like you can hang out here. Hands to the mat, as wide as the mat. Step your left foot back. Turn to face that long side of the mat, so you're on wide-legged forward fold for a moment. And we'll begin to move here in these lateral lunges, just moving from side to side. Yeah, go as slow as you want. Maybe you decide to pause. Maybe you close the eyes. And when you come back to that left knee, left hip, you can turn to face the front of the mat. You can bring your left knee to the earth. You can bring your right knee to the earth. We found ourselves in tabletop. Let's bring our big toes to touch, knees nice and wide. We're going to slide the left hand towards the top of the mat. We're going to thread the right arm underneath and come onto right shoulder and right side of head. So it's our thread the needle. Hips are high in the air. Maybe you can walk those left fingertips a little farther ahead. Allow the big toes to kiss. And slide your left hand so it's underneath the left shoulder. Straighten the left arm and come right back into table. Let's do that on the other side. Walk your right hand forward. Thread your left arm underneath onto left shoulder, left side of head. Stretch your right fingertips way far forward. And slide your right hand underneath the right shoulder, straighten that right arm, and float yourself into that neutral child's pose. Hips towards the heels. Arms, we can stretch them forward, forehead to the mat. Inhale, come on up to table and make your way into seated, middle of your mat. And then make your way onto your back. Knees are bent. We'll cross the right ankle on top of that left thigh. And then let's draw the left knee to chest. You can interlace the hands behind that left thigh, coming into this figure four. You can use some effort moving that left knee towards the body. And the target area is that right hip. So whatever you need to do. So that's maybe where the sensation is. Sometimes when we're very warmed up, we can interlace the fingers on the shin. Really getting into this little tight pretzel. Relax the jaw. We'll move right into twisted roots from here. Left foot to the earth. Move it way over to the right. Heel toe way over to the right. Shift your hips over to the right. And then spill the knees to the left. All twisted up, twisted roots. And then I like to bring my arms out just at like 45 degrees out from the body. And then feel your breath rising and falling in the body, in the shape. Good, and then we can inhale, bring those knees back to center, unwind them, probably shift your hips back to center. And we have the other side, left ankle on top of right thigh, draw the right knee to chest, interlace the hands behind. All right, and there's some effort in that right leg. The right leg's actually, try to have it doing more of the work rather than maybe your arms and your shoulders yanking your leg towards your chest. Maybe try to have that as your backup. That leg is strong. You can always try reaching on through and interlacing the fingers on that top shin, giving yourself more of a bind. And noticing the differences in your sides. All right, releasing the hands. That right foot comes to the mat only, and you can heel toe it way over to the left. Maybe like lift your hips up, swing them to the left, and let the knees spill to the right. Twisted roots. Arms just gently out from the body. You see how things feel on this side, moving with the breath. One side always behaves better than the other. Good, and you can unwind the legs. Feet to the earth, bring the knees pointing towards the ceiling. Center yourself up on the mat. Heel toe the feet wider than your mat, as wide as you can get them. And let's do the windshield wipers. Rocking the knees, one towards center and then the other. Feeling your heels pressing into the floor. Good, and then knees pointing to the sky. We can heel toe the feet in a little closer, maybe right onto the mat. And we can let the knees gently move into touch so they're tenting one another, they're holding one another up. We can take a few moments here, just a mini savasana, feeling all the back parts of your body connected to your mat. So in this position, we'll feel the soles of the feet. We'll feel the sacrum in the back of the hips, the back and spine and shoulder blades. Back of the shoulders, the back of the arms, the back of the hands. And the back of the skull. Just letting all the movements and the breath work integrate in the body. As you slowly come out of it, we'll reach the arms overhead. We'll slide the legs nice and long. We'll give ourselves a really long stretch. Maybe passive through the left side and really stretch your right. And then passive right side, really stretch through the left. Good. And then bring the arms back down. Bend one knee, foot on the mat, bend the other knee, foot on the mat. We can roll to one side, keep eyes closed. Come on up to a comfortable seat for you today. And just bring your hands onto your knees or your thighs and lift nice and long through your spine. We've come full circle. And just be really proud of yourself that you got on the mat and gave yourself some time to move and breathe. Hands in prayer heart center, feeling the warmth of the two palms touching, and let your thumbs snuggle up against the heart. 3 things you're grateful for in this time and space right now. And we'll take a breath in together, out through mouth, sigh. Eyes can flutter open. Thank you.